Hello ladies and gents, I am Anno and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe, episode 8 of the Tikan Empire facing off against the Shakturi invasion, though the invasion hasn't actually started yet. In this episode I plan to, well, continue what I was doing last episode, and that's trying to take on more planets and failing because of being attacked constantly by pirates, and yeah. I'm playing at normal speed. Look at all these messages. It's going crazy. Like, they've raided us. They've retrofitted. Yeah, yes, what the... So, there was a raid. Where was that raid? Okay, so it's at this system here. Right, okay. Retrofitting, all of that. Yeah. 5th Strike Force. Right. Ooh, looks like doing pretty good at taking out a lot of these pirates. Send the 8th Strike Force against there. 2nd Strike Force, where are you? Down here. I was going to keep them doing this sort of thing in order to actually take on loads of the pirates. Supposedly our money cash flow is going down, but we seem to be going up. Number 6, you go attack. Slow it down a bit more. Let's observe the 3rd Strike Force doing its thing. How much you give? Thank you very much. And it's about to arrive. Almost. Speaking of, let's try and... I can't crash research any more projects. Point defense. They can't afford the Equinox drive. Okay. The 18 credits. Wow. Barely seems worth it, to be honest. Colony ship was under attack. They had to flee. Yikes. Smash it. Huge barrage of stuff. Is that... Okay, the spaceport is just being stripped and ripped apart instantaneously. Yeah, well, they are in-game planetary destroying railguns. Actually, I don't think they actually destroy. That's... ooh. Cool. Found an independent colony. We got point defense taking out the fighters pretty quickly. That was brutal. Fantastic. So the 3rd Strike Force has defeated its forces and got another colony. Garrison, and then another construction yard of a defensive base. But these defense bases are getting shot up quite a lot. We're going to have to go around and essentially clear them up at some point and just upgrade them on every single system. More or less just trying to clear out all of the pirates in my area. Oh, I actually got one of the swarmers is under attack. You should actually fight that thing. You've got guns. Where are you going? What you did? Oh, you have terrible accuracy. Look at that. Fire. Yeah, you hit it! What's colony found? Excellent. Lost colony ship revealed. And then can build a couple of troops at this place as well. Garrison. Garrison. Oh, my empire. It's getting insanely large. It's a little bit low on the population. They managed to raid us successfully as well. First strike force attack that system. I feel like once they take out loads of these mining stations of the pirates, they're just going to basically collapse because they'll have no money. Yes, I know about the independent colony. Free trade agreement. Yeah, I'll go for that. That sounds like a great idea. Trooper have got troops. I might just head over towards this system. So, move to that system as a staging post. We'll then move over to this system soon. Okay, so I now do have orbital defense up. So this planet is now under protection of a defensive base. Okay, Grand Fleet, what are you doing? Go. Oh, they're surviving piecemeal. Fair enough. Third military grifts. That's fine. Medium freighters. The thing, loads of our freighters are just getting attacked. See, I don't think it actually, because Bacon Mod does allow you to equip more armaments on the freighters, but I don't think it really makes much difference. Wow, I have a lot. How many freighters do I have? Oh, I have loads. That is quite something. Wish I just, even a single gun on them would be rather fancy. Ooh, new colony. Again, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea for all these little colonies, because I'm trying to do the defensive bases, but the pirates just keep on raiding them. Wow, look at all that money I've suddenly got. Let's do a couple of crash research projects. Fantastic, still working towards the faster and faster jump drive. Wet fitting polymer discovered. Nice new source. It's always handy. Abandoned base acquired. You're a mining station, so I'll upgrade you. You're in the middle of nowhere, so 4th Strike Force is currently attacking. Ooh, a couple of them got really badly damaged. Ah, these pirates have railguns, I think. Another planet colonized. Got a huge little empire going. Need to recruit some more Teekans. There's enough on here to attack that. There are no troops left on this planet. Attack the pirate base. Attack the pirate base. Okay, so the 4th Strike Force has got to try and repair up. And it's something which you can do. Ships will very slowly auto-repair. Now, well, it's not a useful thing. It's it was part of a Bacon mod. You can configure it, and it's because you can get repair modules which repair your ship in a few seconds, like random components. This is like a couple of minutes to repair. So it isn't quick by any stretch of the imagination, but it does allow you to actually, you know, defend yourself. Come on, let's garrison these here. Awesome. You see, one of them has already repaired its hyperdrive. Another colony has been established. How many colonies do I have? Let's go to the planet. Yikes. Almost one. Population. I have a lot of population now. Territory, 62 colonies. Wow. Military strength is still not the highest. Military strength is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Base sources, yep. You can reduce some of the warnings, but there are ones which I actually want to know. Free trade agreement, yes, that sounds a great idea. Yikes. More stuff. Let's work on that new one. And in fact, I will retrofit all of the private sector to have... Well, I'll improve their armour for one. And their movement's pretty good. I think I will add on a single BFG mass driver. I could add on more, and I probably should add on a load more, but I think if I add too many on, it kind of makes it a little bit overpowered, really. But at the same time, this is going to be a lot more guns in amongst everything else. Okay, so the whole private sector, all their ships are now going to be equipped with a gun, which is awesome. The pirate's actually repairing that. That's worrying because it might mean that someone's repairing the World Destroyer. Obviously, the defense bases are not working out how I would like them to, mainly because the pirates keep killing them all. Okay, Superior Junction Collective. That's these. Cool. A faction that I was actually considering declaring war on. Sweet. Whoa, the third strike force got torn up. Go repair. Sons of Freighters. Whoa, that's a battle. That's the 8th. That's 8th strike force, isn't it? Hey, what strike force are you on? Second. Okay, let's just observe this battle. So everything's running away. With good cause, because we're tearing them apart. Abandon ship. Take out the Keltor. So the escorts are scaring away the enemy ships. So you've been colonised. That's good there. Recruit a few garrison forces. And work on a defensive base. If the defensive bases get up, they're really strong. Retire. Scrap immediately. Oops! And I forgot that there were... That's one really annoying thing. When you retire ships, they're just destroyed. In fact, let's get a load of heavy cruisers back up. That will just allow us to replenish any injuries immediately. So we go to the currently non-aligned military ships. So no fleet cruisers. You can go into the 4th fleet. 4th strike force. You go repair retrofit. So the 8th strike force will attack that planet there. I think that actually might be their home world. Send 6th fleet up there. Engineers have completed stuff. Research Medical Academy. That's somewhere I want a lot of growth. In fact, this planet is pretty good. I think this one's going to be better because it is larger. So we'll go for the medical facility. Actually, Coloros Medical Academy is the Empire growth rate. I might build that one on on the home world, just to get it built, because the more population you have, the faster things like that are constructed. So I'll scrap that. Is there one with this one's got a lot of population. So the Zonx 2 is really quite good. Large, lot of population. Let's build the medical facility there. It does, however, have 50% corruption. Zonx 2 would be a good place to put a another system. Not what I mean. A regional capital. Entry gifts. Good. Wow, look, bonusing 1 million. 5th Strike Force. You are without fuel. Let's go refuel. Actually, one thing I haven't been doing is observing how this force has been doing. Oh, they've done well. Just took out everything with ease. So looks like the Grand Fleet lost all their fighters. We can finish up this system anyway. Don't swap. Yeah, we'll accept the proposal. We have a lot of territory to admittedly swap. They're getting a lot better deal out of it than we do, but at the same time, it's not like they're going to be able to invade and kill us, is it? I say as they probably promptly invade and kill us. So I don't know who of them is going to ally with the Shakturi if they do so. I suppose it's a bit of a spoiler, but tons of shortages all over the place. And another colony. And this is why getting a increased population growth for the Empire, or actually anything which affects the Empire, is absolutely amazing. New independent colony. Military strength is still really far behind the Guardians. I think they actually have planet destroyers, which is why it's so high. A strategic value in our economy, though, is really good. The Kyiv Authority, though, are really quite far, close behind, and that's kind of worrisome. Our big targets are the economy and the population. That's this. The Authority are very close. But if we can take out some of these other groups, add them to our Empire, have we taken out everything in this system? We have. Go refuel. There you go, we actually do have railguns on some of these ships. Not very accurate, admittedly. This is the thing, as soon as they jump, they don't actually attack anymore, which is a real problem. So that's 4 of them built. It's so close, the defense battery being completed. Oh, more places we can now begin taxing. I'm fully aware I could tax them more. But I am happy with the amount of money we're making, even though it's even got a huge negative cash flow. It's not like I really need to desperately crash research all of these projects, which I can pretty much crash research anyway. Seriously? You're attacking this station, one surrounded by masses and masses of cruisers. Are you completely suicidal? Apparently so. I think in amongst all that we managed to capture another colony. Another 2 colonies, okay. No mission from Group 3, you refuel. Ninth Fleet, also refuel. 6th Fleet, also refuel. 3rd Fleet, refuel, and to refuel these things. More monetary gifts. Eradicated presence. How much are we doing? Oh wow, look at that. Look at how much money our private sector has in its reserves. And they're getting a lot per actual battle here. Good amount of foreign trade, lots of resorts to tons and tons of spaceport income. How are we doing at this system here? Whoa, that is a lot of fighters. Another colony. I'm just observing how our allies are doing in battle. They're doing actually pretty well. We have a lot more fighters though. So you can see a huge barrage of fighters swarming around. Not doing a tremendous amount to the bases. Part of that is the mechanic which you can toggle in this mod, mainly the Bacon mod, which allows you to set ammunition for the bombers. It's currently set at 4, but also you can increase their range, so fighters actually have a quite a bit longer range as well. 7th Strike Force is right down here. I'll actually have to attack my spaceport, which is really tough. I'm not so keen on this large map. You have to scroll a lot, which at this time of the game is irritating, to be perfectly honest. So the 8th Strike Force is leaping into the system. And immediately you can see there is a lot of ships here. To counteract that, I'm going to have the troopers move in. Game. Well, the game had just crashed then. Okay, so the enemy are armed with close range beam weapons. If we keep a good range though, that will prevent us from, well, being annihilated. The troopers have moved in though. And they will then fire their weapon systems around as well. Let's go on a landing attack. Yeah, this is their home world. So if we capture this, Allies about to take that over there. So all the ships have landed. Well, all the troops have landed. And this is a huge fight. Because homeworlds generally have a massive population and a lot of very tough guys. You see they have a lot of planetary defense units. So all of our troops are really badly injured. I should have researched special forces and used them, because they can destroy like planetary defenses and all that sort of thing really quickly. We're going to win the battle. So we've got space control, armoured greater numbers and armoured breakthrough, but we've lost a lot of forces here because of how much we actually got injured on the way in. Looks like the enemy though are pretty much annihilated. They're trying to fire stuff at us, but yeah, we can deal with that. And so our allies are getting most of the benefit as well. I'll take that out. 4th Strike Force, you will go take out the Gambler's Nest. We will do once you've refueled. Refuel. Which ships has got no fuel? 5th mission, go take Gambler's Nest. So you're refueling. It's taking a while to refuel, I guess. Excellent, we've captured the planet. And they are not going to be happy, so well, you can see they're actually recruiting quite a few things. So we'll garrison the planetary defense. That's good, yep, so garrison a few of those. And we'll also just sit everything down on this planet for a while, so that we can, well, essentially wait for us to, well, the rebellions will occur. Yeah, problem with the small gas mining stations. They aren't mining very fast. Actually, I don't think we've upgraded any of our mining, have we? No, we're still like really basic mining. That is a bit of an issue. You can see, look, extraction 20. This can get the gas up to 50, so, you know, a lot higher. It also help, though, with that. We'll go to the private bases, go to the mining stations, and up their mining rates. Because, well, I can. There we go. Manually upgrade all of those. We have quite a nasty rebellion here, so 8 strike force to have those going around and destroying everything. We actually got an asteroid base. Yay, empire growth rate plus 40%. Speaking of, how are we doing? 75 colonies and 65 systems. Growth rate, population is increasing. It's currently control 22% of the galaxy's population, and 14% of the GDP though. Oh, a colony actually rebelled against us. Yeah, there's a major problem. We just lost the colony. Thankfully, it's independent, so technically we could get it back fairly quickly. But garrison these. Our warriors, okay. Attack more of these pirate facilities. It's getting quite out of hand. So there's rebellion. We seem to have lost a lot of strength. What are you? You are a beefy ship. Wow. Very nice. Let's retire you. Breakthroughs for more components. Can work on the holographic universe now. For ridiculous amount of happiness across everywhere. How's the third force doing? They're taking a bit of damage, but at the same time, station. They've got graviton weapons. That's why they're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, gravitons hit through shields and armor. Well, they go straight through shields and they hit a random component on the ship, which can be armor, is more often internal meaty, nasty components. Well, that's destroyed. Right then, where shall I move the first ground? I think the first ground fleet can move up to here, up to this system here. So let's just move to the YD system, more like a staging post. Wow, this planet isn't messing around. Yeah, and their militia have an insanely high strength. Okay, so do our Teekans, but you know, new colony has been completed. That means more systems. Yeesh. War weariness will probably be getting to us a little bit now. Attack and destroy that part there. Get some more troops. Right, looks like you failed to take out that group. Garrison all of that there. Right. And you're currently invading. Okay. How's this fight doing over here? That's a lot of fighters. One thing I'll do, I'll end the episode designing a new state ship, and that is a carrier. wonder if I've bugged this out. It should have a fighter bay and a bomber bay available to actually do, because that's part of the installed mods. But and this has, I don't know if I've managed to bug this out, so I'll have to possibly look into that, but maximum design size is still over the limit a little bit. Started getting the usage is ridiculously high because fighters use quite a lot. How much am I over? I'm still over by a huge amount. It's actually, I don't need that many fighters really. We'll put a dozen on. And then put on as many as I can. 13. Nice. That'll do. And this is going to be our... I'll just name this the flight deck. Because that's basically what it is. It has some weapons, but nothing more than anything else. Excess usage, power use is probably a little bit on the high side, so I'll just tone that down a bit. Yeah, need 4 reactors, but yeah, that'll do. It does need a lot of fuel, just because of pure static energy usage. So yeah, let's keep it at this for now. And that will be this episode completed. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Distant Worlds Universe with myself and Diffin. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like and or comment below, as it is always great to hear from you lot. Otherwise, that's it for me for now, and I shall see you next time. But until then, I'm out. Goodbye.